modules. So Python modules. Python modules are something which makes many of the functions easy to use and easy to access also. So what are modules? Modules are same as functions. And modules provide reusability of the code from outside the program. So within the program, there is no reusability, but outside the program, you can reuse the code n number of times. But basically, when coming to the functions, we have already done with the functions. So functions provide the reusability of the code within the program. Only within that particular thing, we can repeat the return statements. Return statements are something which we use n number of times again and again. But here, modules are something which we can use it outside the program also. That is the difference between functions and modules. By default, every Python file is considered to be a module. That means in original Python, normal Python file, which is saved with .py extension. Here we are working on the Jupyter notebook. It is saved with .ipynb. That means IPython, Internet Python notebook. It is saved with Python notebook format. But originally, any Python file which is saved with .py extension, that is called as a module. In modules also, you have two different types of things. One is predefined modules and user-defined modules. So predefined modules are something which are very much inbuilt, inbuilt within the particular programming. But whereas when coming to this particular thing, so-called user-defined module, any Python file with the .py extension is considered to be the user-defined module. So Python modules are same as functions. Only the difference which you have is one provides the reusability of the code within the program only. Those are functions. But whereas when coming to modules, they provide outside the function also. Now, how do you work on with all the different modules that are very much present, pre-built modules? So the first one is built-in modules. So to work on all the built-in modules, first you should import built-ins. All the built-in functions that are available are very much opened up. The package gets opened up over here. You can easily use any of the function over here in a very easy way. So let us see what are all the functions. Print ABS, absolute of -5. It always prints a proper positive value, absolute function. Print ABS of 9. Always a positive value is something which prints the positive, which gives you the positive output only. Suppose x is equal to 10. I say print bin of x. It prints the binary value. Print oct of x, octal value. Print hex of x, hexal value. Next, let me say x is equal to 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Print length of x. Print min of x. Print max of x. Print sum of x. Print x. It prints the complete list. Now I say print round 2.34. It rounds to the nearest even value. It rounds to the nearest value. 2.3. After point value is below 5. So it goes to the previous value. Suppose if I say print round 2.6. After point value is above 5. So it goes to the next value. If the point value is exactly 0.5, if I say round 2.5, then it goes to the nearest even value. If I say 3.5, it goes with 4. If I say 4.5, it goes to 4. If I say 5.5, it goes to 6. It always prints the nearest even value. Print power 2 comma 4, 2 power 4, it's 16. Next, I say print type of x. It's list because x is list. So these are some built-in functions which are very, very important to know because we use these functions more. And the next one is math module. Import math. For importing math, what is the necessity for importing math? The necessity is when you import that particular package, then only that particular package gets opened up. Then you can work on with any of the functions. How can you work on with any of the functions? You say print math.Python, math.e, math.sin 90 degrees, math.cos 45, math.tan 90, math.power POW 2 comma 3, 2 power 3, math.floor. Floor is basically if I give 2.67, it always gives the lower bound. Floor is down, no? Likewise, floor is 2.67. Apart from after point value, just it ignores the after point value. Whatever value you consider, it gives the lower bound. 2.67 is 2. If I say math.seal 2.12, even then it gives the seal. That means upper bound. So floor is lower bound, seal is upper bound. Math.square root, SQRT, 25. Square root of 25 is 5. Next one is math.log, log 10. Default, if you won't give any base, it takes base as 5. If I give log 10 to the base 10, it prints the value as 1. So these are mathematic functions, mathematic module, important functions. There are many other. We will see little later how to we work on with all the functions and how do we know all the functions that are very much present. But these are the things. Next one is import calendar. That's nothing but a calendar module. So in this calendar module, first one is x is equal to calendar.calendar. That means calendar, first one is module. The second calendar is nothing but the function. I wanted to print 2024 calendar. I say print x. It prints the complete calendar. The next one is calendar.month. Exclusively, I want a particular month. I say March. So it prints March month. The next one is calendar.is leap. Whether it is a leap year or not, any function in Python that starts with E gives you a Boolean output. 2024 is a leap year. So it gives true. Next one, calendar.leap days. Leap days from 1987 till 2024. How many leap years are there? Those many leap days would be there. 9 leap years and 9 leap days. So next one, calendar.weekday. 2024 March month, first day. You see, this is the first day. First day starts from Friday. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 should be the output because Python count always starts with 0. So you got 4 over there. So this is weekday starts from Friday. Next one, calendar dot m days. That means how many days will be there in the calendar. That means January, how many days, February, how many days. In that way, it will give. By default. So default February has 28 days only. Only for 4 years, one day will come. So it takes only 28 only. It won't give 29. There is no 0 month. January month is 1. So default as Python count starts with 0, it gives 0 over here. This is calendar module. The next one is time module. Import time. So when coming to time module, you have few functions that are very much related to time. So I say time dot c time. That means current time. It prints Tuesday, January, 23rd January, 9:33, 19 seconds, 2024. So time dot local time. It prints the local time. Year, month, end day, hour, minute, second, weekday. Today is Tuesday because Monday is 0, Tuesday is 1. It prints 1. So total year days because 2024 is started on 1st. So this is the 23rd day, 23rd. Indian Standard Time, no? ISD, ST is 0. Similarly, time dot GM time, Greenwich Mean Time. Somewhere around Europe timing it gives. Early morning 4. Next one, time dot TZ name. Time zone name is Indian Standard Light, Indian Standard Time, Indian Daylight. So this is something which you give. Using the sleep program, you can do sleep program in time module. So basically over here, I say first, if you want timed outputs, I say print high. After this, I say print, let me say time dot sleep. I want to sleep, make it sleep for 5 seconds. Then I say HAI high. Then I say I want to make it sleep for 10 seconds. I say hi, hello. I want to make it sleep for 3 seconds. And I say hello. So all these things, first immediately hi will be printed. After 5 seconds, HAI hi will be printed. After 10 seconds, HAI hi hello will be printed. Exactly after 10 seconds. After 3 seconds, hello will be printed. So this is the timed output in the time module using the sleep program. The next one is import date time. I say x is equal to date time, that means module dot date time submodule dot date. That means currently. Now print x. It prints year, month, day, hour, minute, second, and this particular thing is microsecond. In Python, there is no millisecond. You have microsecond only. So microsecond will be printed. Now, after this, print x dot only day if you want. Day. Dot month, only month. Dot year, only year. Dot time, only time. Time is something, you just give time like this without giving the parenthesis, it says that time has been generated. But if you give time parenthesis, you get the complete time. So dot date, date, dot hour, dot minute, x dot second, x dot c time, that means current time. See, now even my system time is showing as 9:37, but it is giving 9:36. Why? Because when you are fixing this in the variable, it is 9:36. So it continues with the same thing. Now, the next one is dot weekday. Today's Tuesday, so it prints as 1. Not only this, if you want string formatted outputs over here, I say print x dot str string for format time. So I say in double quotes percentile capital A. It gives the full form of weekday. Small a, shortcut. Capital B, full form month. Small b, shortcut. C, local version time. Capital C. It gives in 2020, it basically gives the second. Capital D, date. Small d, date. F, microseconds. Capital W. So it says that this is the 4th week. Small w. It says the second day. It considers week, second day. So it considers Monday as first over here. In that way, S for second. Small s. If the particular thing was not there, it says that invalid. In that way, you can try with all the alphabets. You can see good amount of values printing. So if I say P for whether it is AM or PM, that way you can work on with all the different alphabets. Now the next one is one of the very important module is random module. Random module is used for random number generation. So random dot random. Randomly it prints a value. A new value which comes. So random dot rand int. I want the integer between 1, 50. It's something which I am telling you. So randomly it prints a value. If you observe 14, 14, always in a random module, you can see good amount of repetitions. Next one is random dot range. Random dot rand range. Random range is range of values. If suppose 9 were there, 9 values randomly. It won't print what values are, but it prints how many values are considered. Next, suppose x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am taking a list of values. Random dot choice x. Randomly one value. There are good amount of repetitions if you observe. Repetitions will always be there in random module. I repeat. Random dot shuffle. Then you have to print x. You can see the list given and list which you have got are different. You won't get the same order. Like iPod playlist, all the things gets shuffled here and there. So this is a random module. The next one is OS module. Operating system module. Import OS. Operating system. OS dot get CWD. Current working directory. OS dot get login. It will retrieve the login name. os.get PID, process ID. os.get PPID, cookies. Parent process ID. os.main. So when I say os.main, many people say that, ma'am, your system is Windows, so you get Windows. But it won't print as Windows. It prints as NT. Why NT is, originally Windows software started with Windows NT. Later on XP, Professional, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows Ultimate, or Windows 10, Windows 11. All these are updates on NT. So it prints as NT. The next one is string module. So import string. So I say string dot ASCII underscore letters. It prints all the ASCII letters. ASCII letters are nothing but the alphabets. So ASCII underscore lowercase, in the sense it prints all the lowercase letters. ASCII underscore uppercase letters. String dot cap words. Let me give a string so called hi, hello, how are you? It prints each and every word, first letter capital. String dot digits. So 0 to 9 will be printed. If I say hex digits 0 to 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, small and capital will be printed. If I say oct digits 0 to 7, if I say all the printable characters should be printed, printable, all the printable characters will be printed. If I say punctuation, all the punctuations will be printed. If I say white spaces, so you can see space, /t is tabs place, /n is new line, /r is go back, /xob is new para, /xoc is new sheet. So these are the things which are very much available over here. The next one is web browser module. Import web browser. When coming to web browser, you have web browser dot open. I say www.linkedin.com. When I execute, it says true over here, and it opens the page. So it got, see, if you see here, it got opened up. Without my access, it got opened up. I'm closing it. I'm re-executing. You can see that. The page got opened up directly. Did I ask it to open? Yes, of course I have asked it in the code. So it had opened. So these are some different modules that are present in Python.